I don't want to fall down this hill, right? Hi, I'm Margot Gunther, and I guess you know this means it's Friday, except it's not. It's Thursday. I almost never make the video ahead of time, but today I am headed over the hump to the west side of Washington State to go see my sweetie, and I get to go to a concert Saturday night, Jennifer Hartswick, yee-hoo! And tomorrow is the first of something fun that I'm starting to do. I am starting to do mobile massages on the Seattle side of the world. So if any of you are out there in King County and you want to get a massage from me, I can come to your house. Isn't that exciting? So, whoa, I'm gonna be busy tomorrow morning getting ready for that. So I thought I'd make Feel Good Friday today on my way over. You know, I really love this drive. It is so beautiful. Look at this. So I take the back way. I jump off the freeway at Vantage and I go, Lily, come here. I go from Vantage to Ellensburg and then Ellensburg to Cle Elum on the back roads. And it adds like maybe 10 minutes to my drive. And it's so much more beautiful. Look at this. Oh my goodness. So, Lily, come here. Ven acá. As you can tell, I'm by a fairly busy road, but it's still a back road. You know, it's not a freeway. And so I thought I'd stop and do it. I'll show you some of what else I can see that you can't see. So I'm just on the edge of a wind farm. There's my trusty steed. I love my car. And one of the things I'm doing today while I'm driving is I'm listening to the Tapping World Summit. It's been over for a couple weeks, but like I always do, I always buy it every year so I can listen to it at my leisure. And oh my gosh, it is so bringing me back to how important tapping is. So for those of you who aren't familiar with tapping, its original name is Emotional Freedom Technique. We often call it EFT or just plain tapping. And one of the things that I listened to was a bunch of scientific evidence that we have now. And even the American Psychological Association is endorsing it because there is so much scientific evidence that it really does work. So I've been doing tapping and teaching tapping for like 20 years. And it is my absolute number one tool besides EvoSize number 1. So EvoSize number 1, let's all do that together. EvoSize number 2 is a tapping technique right there, which you won't learn anywhere but here. And what I used to call EvoSize number 3 was tapping right here. So find the end of your collarbone, go just down a little tiny bit, and you'll find a little indentation there. So I call that EvoSize number 3, and it's the only point in traditional Chinese medicine meridians that I know that's K27. And when you tap right there, it's like it just completely resets you. And so what I've been teaching is this is EvoSize number 3, but we've learned so much about tapping since I started saying that it really doesn't matter where you tap, just freaking tap. One of the things I teach people is just tap on the side of your legs or tap your hand on the edge of a table leg or your feet on the side on a table leg. You know, if you can do them like any time. One of the most important things I think I teach is when you've had like some tragic thing happen, or you know somebody who's had a tragic thing happen, it's our evolutionary duty to tell everybody about it. And first of all, no, you don't have to. Second of all, when you do tell the story, if you tap on some part of your body, it keeps your nervous system in present time. If you don't tap on some part of your body, all of your nervous system goes to as if it's happening to you right now. So the same chemistry, the same tensions, the same everything. And that's not good for anybody. Because of course, the more times you tell the story and you get lost in that moment, the more it embeds itself into your body. Now, this is a very scientifically... Lily, come here. Come on. What's up? Lily, Benica. Come on, cutie. So, in science, in NASA, in Olympic athletes and other high-level sports and stuff, they understand this. That if you practice your routine without moving a muscle in your body, every movement that you think about making, your brain actually thinks you're making it. And the same points and muscles fire in the same sequence as if you're doing that thing. So you don't want to do that when you have a negative experience, right? You want to not make the brain cannot tell the difference between what you're seeing, like on TV or in movies, and what you're thinking from real life. The brain thinks it's all real life, and it's putting all this stuff into your body. So, tapping. I have a 3 or 4 hour course that I teach to individuals and groups. And if you're interested in that, please go to myfeelgoodway.com, go to classes and emotional freedom, and you'll learn more about that. And in the meantime, if you just tap here, if you just tap here, if you tap anywhere while you're wanting to shift how you feel, like that, it happens. Like that, it happens. And it feels good. It feels good to tap. This is one of the things I teach people when they've got tight muscles is tap on it. Either like karate chop or fist pump or fingertips, whatever. And you can feel the difference. So right now, just go down the edge of your leg and now stop and close your eyes and notice the difference between the side you did and the side you didn't do. You can do that anywhere. Do it on one side of your chest. This is underneath your arm along the rib cage. That's a really good spot. Now stop and notice the difference. So it works for muscle tension, because when we're in our normal state, we're clenched up. And when you start tapping on stuff, it relaxes. Isn't that cool? I just love you. Mwah. So I'm going to go back on my way, and I will see you next Friday. Have a delicious week. I love you so much. Adios.